All right, we're going to take you to Capitol Hill now. This is a live look where Congress is working in a rare weekend session. A vote on the SAVE Act on tap today, which would require voters to show documented proof of citizenship when registering to vote and a photo ID when casting a ballot. Plus, Democrats making another push in their effort to rein in President Trump's war powers in Iran. NewsNation's Washington correspondent Tom Dempsey in Washington, D.C., tracking it all. All right, Tom, what can you tell us?
Hey, Laura, good morning from D.C. Well, what makes this war powers resolution push a little bit different is that already one Democrat has come forward saying he expects to change his vote in support of a war powers resolution after previously voting against it. For some background here, if passed, a war powers resolution would call on President Donald Trump to get congressional approval before any more offensive strikes against Iran. A leadership source telling NewsNation that as soon as this upcoming Wednesday, House Democrats could force a vote on a resolution. Earlier this month, like you said, a similar measure narrowly failed in the House when 4 Democrats crossed the aisle and voted against it. But NewsNation has learned that at least one of those Democrats plans to change his vote. Representative Greg Landsman from Ohio sent us this statement, writing, quote, "It's time to be done. No expansion of the original operation. No ground troops." Ahead of a possible vote next week, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries hoped for even more lawmakers to join the effort.
I expect strong Democratic support for that war powers resolution, including amongst some who previously may have voted against it earlier in this war. And all we'll need is a few Republicans to join us.
And Laura, Democrats continue to cite the cost of the war when talking about the need for a resolution. The Pentagon recently sent a request to the White House for a $200 billion in aid package to fund the ongoing war effort, which will need congressional approval. President Trump, though, recently speaking about the success of the operation.
I think we've won. We've knocked out their Navy, their Air Force. We've knocked out their anti-aircraft. We've knocked out everything. We're roaming free. From a military standpoint, all they're doing is clogging up the strait. But from a military standpoint, they're finished.
So far, 13 U.S. service members have been killed during Operation Epic Fury, while another 200 have been injured. Laura?
Incredible. Tom, you know, when we shift gears here, the Senate is also expected to vote today on adding an amendment to the SAVE Act. I wanted to ask you about this because as Republicans are pushing for passage of that bill, we're watching it carefully. What can you tell us?
Yeah, so this is a rare weekend session for the Senate. We're expecting a vote sometime around 1 p.m. Eastern time. But to put this in perspective, the Save America Act, President Trump himself has called this one of the most important legislative pieces in American history. He actually posted about it recently on Truth Social, writing, quote, "The Save America Act must be passed by the Senate. There is nothing that is more important for the USA. If passed, for some background, the Save America Act would require proof of citizenship when registering to vote and photo ID when voting. Democrats say cases of non-citizens voting are rare, and it's already illegal for non-citizens to vote in federal elections. And it's important to note, too, that the bill faces definitely an uphill battle needing Democrat support to pass. But the vote happening today in the Senate is for an amendment to the Save America Act, which would bar men from sports. Laura?
Okay, NewsNation's Washington correspondent Tom Dempsey, watching it all in D.C. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.